If you are considering working with a senior placement agency, you may be wondering what a senior placement agency does, what they provide. So I'm going to go over 5 quick questions to ask so that way you can see if it's a good fit for you and your loved one. My name is Ciara with Welcome Family Senior Solutions, where we provide senior living solutions one home at a time. Okay, let's start with number 1. What methods are used for the senior placement agency to help your loved one be placed appropriately? This is done by the placement agency. They will gather information from your loved one's care team. The care team consists of like the nurse or the family member, whoever is taking care of that resident at this time will gather information from them. And then the second part of that is we will gather information from the facilities. The facilities are actually licensed for certain levels of care. So the placement agency will already know that. And then we can take the two and line them up so that way we're not taking you on tours to places that are not even appropriate. Number 2. Who determines the level of care? This is ultimately done by the facility. When you go in for a tour, the facility will ask questions about your loved one. They will determine how much care is needed. And at that time, they will determine what the level of care is, because the level of care determines how much care is needed. They might have their own system on how they do that, but either way, they are the ones that determine it. Number 3, how long does it take to place a resident? So this can be as soon as 24 hours. If you have a scheduled date that's further out, or maybe they're in a facility, like a skilled nursing facility, and they're not getting out to like another week, the assisted living home may require a deposit to hold the room. And that's based off of their numbers. But the placement agency will help you arrange all of that. And that way you can pick the exact date that you are looking for. Number 4, are the tours arranged on your behalf? So this is an important question because some senior placement agencies will just give you information and then they kind of send you off to tour the homes and figure it all out on your own. But some other senior placement agencies like ours will actually take you out, help you ask your questions. We already know what your kind of requests are, so then we can help you ask those questions and make sure that everybody is on the same page. That way you're not leaving with unanswered questions. And that leaves us with number 5. Are there fees for our service? There are no fees for our service to the family or the residents. Our compensation comes in the form of a finder's fee that we have in agreement with the facility. But those are the 5 questions, at least to start with. And then from there, you can determine if you have a more guided service or more self-guided service and decide what works best for you. My name is Ciara with Welcome Family Senior Solutions, and we will see you next time.